Good, good evening, people. I'm trying to kind of work on my computer. As you know, I'm still having problems. I'm gonna go outside. And I had to look out the kitchen window and saw some damage in my driveway. So I'm gonna go outside, move baby. So there's Mama Blackie, there's Panther, there's June, Kelly, Frisky. Come on, baby. I'm gonna have fun tomorrow. Come on, baby, move. You're gonna get stepped on. It's midnight. I got a little tree limb on top of the chicken coop. But let's look out behind my car. See, look at that. So, damn, it's a big limb. It's a rotten limb. So, I guess I could put that over in the ditch. So, look up. I don't see anything on the up. Look on top. Look at that. A yellow tomcat on my ladder and another one's up on the roof. So, there's Mama Blackie. What, baby? I got a few tree limbs there. So I'm gonna have to move all that tomorrow when I get up. I'm not gonna do that. I've been watching on YouTube. I guess it's CNN on the Senate hearings of the Secret Service, FBI. Somebody screwed up. I don't see anything down in my backyard. There's a few little limbs there. What, Panther? What? You done had your canned food. I just didn't give you your treats tonight. See how much these babies loves me, y'all. There's Kelly, who was born this year. There's another yellow cat that was born this year. A little black one born this year. And this kitty cat over there is Boots' baby. That's Midnight's little brother, the scaredy cat. Hi, baby. I had to run to Scottsburg hours ago to my son order a pizza. So, at midnight, there's a tree limb I have to pick up. Come on, babies. You don't need to follow me every place. So, I guess it came off of that tree right there. I would call the county, but they're too damn busy right now. This is not really important. Oh, come on. Go on, Tiger. You all don't need to follow me every damn where. I love you all, but damn, don't get underneath my feet. I just hope this ain't poison ivy, because I'm allergic to poison ivy. It don't look like it. I wish I was rich, people. It looked like it was a squirrel house. So, I ain't supposed to be doing that with my heart problems. Damn, it's heavy. Especially when you're holding your phone. I don't think it's poison ivy. If it is, I'll be itching in about an hour. Can you all help Daddy out? Huh? That's where I need a Kubota tractor with a grabbing hook on the front of it. But when you ain't rich, you can't afford nothing. Wonder where my leaf rake is. Probably in the shed. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Tiger. Hi, Scaredy Cat. Hi, Mama Blackie. You out there taking care of your babies? Let's go on the east side of my house and see if anything's going on. Them cats likes to sleep up there. Hello, Midnight. Where's your mama? Where's Mama Boots? So, see my flag? I know you all don't like the rebel flag. Look at the M16. Come and take it, as it says. You know, damn. If you all get out of my goddamn way, move. Well, that big piece is there. So, I guess I have to either see if my Troy belt will start and hook the wagon up to it and clean that all up. Will you all quit falling, Daddy? Hi, January. Happy birthday to everybody that's born on this day. And men, If you ever watched the video from earlier today, if you got married on this day, don't forget it's your anniversary. So, I don't, but there's damage like this all over Clark County and Scott County. People without power. I don't see, I'm not gonna go in the back 40. So, I know I'm gonna have to go out in the shed tomorrow and get about 2 bags of cat food, bring them in the house, and put them in the box. Oh, it feels good in here. Lock my door for the night. Sorry, I'm in the dark. So, oh yeah, I forgot, I brought the I gotta fill my bedroom cat's water bowl up and all this. I don't know how the wind damage done in Kentucky. I'm only about 18-20 miles north of Louisville, Kentucky. I guess that might be on the news later on. So, I had to show you the damage I had behind my car on the east side of my house. So, I'm getting one of them fancy, I guess you call it Superman ice cream, you know, red, white, and blue, see? What, McGee? You're not getting none.
What y'all need? Y'all need somebody to clean your camera radio up? Y'all got some DJ in the background that you don't like the choices of the music there?
I gotta reach up here and turn the light off. I was gonna get on my computer, but you know, I haven't had that on for about a week or so.
She called for abolishing ICE. These are unbelievable pictures, by the way.
What?
They're almost as tough as our congressman sitting in front.
I hear you, Sock.
The man that's going to be your next governor, by the way. He's tough.
Here you are. Here's some fresh water.
And he'll come up. I'm allowed to have him up for a little while, right? Just a couple of minutes, right?
Mary 855 Boycom. M855 BP, February 25.
You get ready. You get ready.
Should be a red and black
Agents to
Kawasaki
members of
Vulcan.
the KKK. She likened Border Patrol agents
John
to
Clear.
practitioners
130 is after the showing
of
status and active
slavery.
simulated.
We have a lot of those great people here tonight, like Brandon Judd, the head of the union,
Hello, Ryan. How you doing?
and they didn't like that too much. She voted in favor of deadly sanctuary cities numerous times. She supports open borders. That's all you have to hear. I think 2 words. You know, they say, sir, go down the list. We have a list of 25 things. Oh, you're right to say something.
If you all watched my video I done this morning or this afternoon,
Although she is going to kill Social Security because by putting all
you know, I tell you I got problems with my electric dryer since
she opposes
I think
even
it
saying the
You're
word
a non-quarter zero
It stopped heating, I guess, Friday. I didn't know until Saturday.
Citizenship for all illegal. She supports mandatory gun confiscation.
And
Would anybody
I just don't have the money to get me a new dryer. I said, well, I can go up to Scottsburg
I don't think so.
and rent it by the month to own,
80% tax rate is, quote,
but then you pay double.
we have to discuss very seriously. She likes it. And you know, all my life I watched politicians, and they've always said,
No.
we will reduce your taxes, we will reduce your taxes, we will cut your taxes. They want to give you a tax increase of 5 times what you're paying now. How the hell do you get
So if you go to YouTube, go to CNN, they had the Senate hearings today with the acting Secret Service a-hole and FBI director, which is made up of Democrats, Republicans, and independent. Just like Congress, it's made up of Democrats, Republicans, and independent Congress people.
Did you hear that? Scott, oh, yes.
So I'm kind of pissed.
These are tough cookies, these Pennsylvania guys. Wow.
You know, why is the Secret Service covering up? Somebody should be fired, them supervisors or what? I'm pissed. You know, I'm 70 plus years old, registered Democrat. This pissed me off. I hope it pisses your Democrats off.
They don't want red meat. That means they don't want your cows.
The Democrats in Washington, D.C. took Trump out. And, no, that's only my opinion. That's the only way Biden or Harris could win if Trump got killed. You all remember a week or two before the RNC, Republican National Convention, that Biden said we need to pull the bullseye out. You got crazy people out there. Another thing, watching these Congress and Senate hearings about this, done by Democrats, Republicans, and independent. I think that Kennedy is an independent guy. So, if it tells you anything, they said why they take a couple of Secret Service agents away from Trump that day and gave them to the First Lady. You know, somebody's responsible. Somebody should be fired. Right now, Trump is speaking in Pennsylvania at Harrisburg. I've been there. So, ain't Harrisburg, PA, don't they have, oh, maybe I forgot.
And we're leading. Tom Emmer's going to bring that one home, they tell me. He's going to bring it home. This November,
Is that where they have a nuclear plant at in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania? Maybe I'm wrong.
Too big to rig, right? Too big to rig. Too big to rig.
Welcome, my friend.
We're not going to let her turn the United States into
So I hope everybody's having a good day.
They want to destroy our country. She's the worst.
I'm watching on Iron TV. I'm watching Blue Bloods. If you all like to watch Blue Bloods, you cats, can you all stay in one place? Don't you meow at me, Kathy. You all can't keep your balance. And after I tell you not to do it, you still do it. I want to say hi to Mr. Priest. who's a new YouTuber friend. I want to say hi to everybody. It's in the background. And Rizzy M, welcome back, my friend. I wanted to get on my computer. You know where Microsoft had problems a week or so ago. I turned my computer off, had to reset the time, had to do this. You know, like, it was stupid. Also, people, if you haven't got a letter from your cell phone carrier, your cell phone data got breach. Sorry.
I would say on road internet.
You know, the letter I got last Friday, it happened in 22, 23, and they just let me know last Friday. Do not answer any phone calls. That's how they done it, to get into your cell phone. And that's how they supposedly got into my mind. I don't answer phone numbers if that's not in my call list, unless it's from my doctors. So, to let you all know about that. So, see, today's Wednesday. Okay, hope everybody had a great Wednesday. What? What, Alexi? See, there's Alexi. That's Alex's baby. Alex and her baby sister's up on the dresser with socks. Say hi, Grandma Margaret. Grandma Margaret takes care of Alexi better than her own daughter does. Because Alexa get close to Alex, Alex will hiss at her. I don't know, but right now, she's the number 2 female cat. Margaret's number 1 right now. She never be a Mama Tina number 1 cat. So, I'm done start itching. I don't think it's poison ivy. So, I'm glad I looked outside, because I hate to get up in the morning and saw that, but I wish I could hit the lotto. Okay, in case you haven't been watching my videos, people, the last couple of days, my hot point dryer went out Friday. It quit heating. And I've looked and I've called some people I know about fixing it. No, they want to charge you to fix it, labor and parts. You can buy a new one. Don't that suck? That pisses me off, people. I'd rather fix that hot point dryer. I've been watching videos on YouTube about the hot point dryer. Well, I got my own meter, got that all set up, where the 220 cord go in the back of it, took the cover off, and checked the neutral. The left side got 120. Then I moved my other one over to the right side and still kept one on the neutral, 120, so I got 220 going into it. And I'm trying to figure out how to take the back cover off where I can get into the heating elements and the other thing, but I would have to unplug it and use my own meter to check the continuity of it. And I gotta watch the video again because I forgot how to do it. I don't want to take the whole blankety-blank thing apart. You know, that's too much work for this old man. So, as some of you don't know, tomorrow is the 1st. I have to change my calendar before I go to bed. I got to go to the hospital around August 20th, somewhere in that week, for my heart test or stress test, whatever you call it. And it consists of EKG, which they have that on me, and the ultrasound. Ladies, I know how you... Hello, Pete. How you doing? I will. If that wasn't for YouTube, I wouldn't find out half of the stuff. Yeah, stress test, but instead of doing it on the treadmill, they hook you up to the EKG, and then, as you know, women, when they're pregnant, they do the ultrasound of your heart. They got you hooked up to an IV. Then they put that, not nitron, nuclear stuff in you. It makes you all sweaty. And you sweat like a pig, just like you on a treadmill. So it probably take a couple of hours. I forget. It's been, let's see, 3 years, I think, since the last one. I went to the doctor on the 22nd, I think. I think it was on a Monday. Went to the family doctor. She checked the blood work. I think she saw something in the blood work. If you all ever had a heart attack, you know, blood work shows something where EKG won't show up if you had a heart attack or a stroke. Something in your blood. I know they explained it to me back over 7 years ago, I think, when I had my 4th heart attack. And all this, but the medic that took me to the hospital over in Clarksville back there then said the EKG, he said, didn't show you had a heart attack or a stroke, but it don't mean you didn't, or you did, but it must show something. So I got to the hospital back there then. They put IV in me, took x-rays, had an EKG, all the leads on my leg, my chest, all over my body. If you ever had those wires all over your body, you know what I went through. They took some blood. And boy, those good-looking nurses, they made me feel better. You got a good-looking nurses, it makes you feel better. It want to make you live. Since I didn't have no girlfriend or wife there, my son was there. I think he stopped in before he went to work, I think. Or he did the next day. I can't remember. Since that's been over 6 years ago. That's before I bought this house. Yeah, it's a stress test. I've took stress tests on a treadmill. And you got to hold on to two hands, but you got the BP cup on one, and you're trying to hold on with keep from falling down, but it don't really show that much. You know, I guess this nuclear stuff they put in you, maybe that, I forget, they explained it to me back in 2020 or 2021. I think it was 21, I think. Don't quote me on it. And, but, so when I came back from the family doctor, I decided to cut my front yard, which is a no-no for me, or anybody who had heart problems is a no-no. And I got about an acre of ground. I showed you some of it a while ago. I go a little bit in the back 40 around the pond, you know, cut that out and trim it up in case, you know, to go fishing or places like that. So, but these damn spam calls, they piss me off. As soon as I turn my phone on at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, here them son of bitches call. Knowing I'm on a federal no-call list, state no-call list, but when you try to call the number back, it's been disconnected. That's how they get around it. The Federal Trade Commission and them can't do nothing about it. But there's got to be something that these cell phone companies can do, like AT&T, Verizon, Sprint, and all them. There's bound to be some way that these phone numbers that they calling from will pop up on their site instead of my site that's showing who they come from. They're not spook phone numbers. That's what pissed me off. I'm sorry, people. Like, if you heard me on some of those calls today, I told them a-holes, look, I done had 4 heart attacks. I've told you all to quit calling. You're upsetting me. If you know people have heart attacks, they're not supposed to get upset. So you SOBs and a few other things, I said, quit calling me. I don't need anything. I can't afford it. I'm on a fixed income. So quit calling my blankety-blanky you know what. It pisses me off. I know you people after you get these spam calls. If you remember when cell phones come up, cell phone numbers was unlisted. Either the Federal Trade Commission or something decided to open it up. And that was a damn mistake. I like cell phone numbers to be unlisted. Since they open it up, everybody gets these cotton-picking spam calls. I know, Pete, you probably getting them. And, you know, if you got an Android phone, you can get your app to take care of free. But people got iPhones, any app you go to, you have to pay for it. That's one thing I don't like about Apple phones. you have to pay for them damn apps. That pisses me off. You know, I like to get, where you clean your data up on your phone, stuff like that, and pictures. No, you have to pay for the SOB. That's one thing I don't like about Apple. Android phone, I love. Before this Apple Series E 3 or whatever it is, I used to have a Samsung Galaxy Halo. The only problem is with those damn Samsung, where you plug your phone cord into your phone to charge it, it wears it out. That's the only problems I had with it. I even got a new one. Went back to my cell phone carrier. Paid $50, sent my phone in. And them damn insurance companies sent me the same phone. I figure they at least upgrade it to 5G. Nope. It wasn't 30 days the connection wore out, and they wanted me to spend another $50. I told them to stick it up you know where. And that's when I got an iPhone. But I tell you people, when you get cell phones, no matter iPhone, Android phone, you want to get more than 60 megabytes of memory. You want to get 128, 254, or something like that. Yes, why? It's because the apps you got on your phone, you're going to have to update. That's going to take your memory away. So the more memory you got in your cell phone, the better you're off. There's Blackie back there. Sometimes Blackie will be a good girl, other times she's an a-hole. She's washing her face. But I'm worrying about that stress test. You know, I shouldn't worry, but I'm a worrywart. And it scares me. Just like back in, I think it was May, when I had the thing put down my throat and see if it was cancer or what it was. Knock on wood, it wasn't cancer. It was acid. I took medicine before for acid reflux. That didn't help. But that's when you need to go to a specialist, a throat doctor, or anything like that. You need to go to a specialist. Your family doctor don't deal with it every day. Just like if you got diabetes, you have to go, I forget what the term is for a diabetic doctor. There's a special name for it. If you got diabetes, you need to go to a sugar doctor and specialize in it. Because they deal with it every day. They keep up on it every day. Your family doctor specializes in everything. If you got heart problems, you need to go to a heart doctor. Because they deal with it every day of the week. You know, that's advice I'm giving to your loving people out there. And, you know, I try to help everybody out. So, people, there's a few things I need. I'm not asking you because I know you can't afford it. But God knows who you are out there on YouTube that can help me out. The important thing right now is to get my dryer. You go to Home Depot and look up what an electric dryer costs. Because Home Depot close to me is in Clarksville, Indiana. You can look up and see what a new electric dryer costs. And any of you had heart attacks or strokes, you know what the doctor tells you. You cannot push them more. You can use a rider or a zero turn. I like to have a new rider, either, a rider or a zero turn. There's this new zero turn kayak. It's Kayta. I think is how you spell it. Which you saw me do a video on it. That's the low-end model. I would do one on the high end. I think they call it the 720. With the Kawasaki engine on it. But I'm going to throw it out there to your people on the planet. Since I don't have 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. My name is Tom Cartwright at Post Office Box 1, Charlestown, Indiana, zip code 47111. If you got the Cash App and you know how to do the Cash App, it's the $ Tom Cartwright 4375. If you want to help me out on the dryer, which I've told you my income is $800 to $900. I can't afford to take $500 or $600 out of $900 when my house payment is about $300. My electric bill is about $150. My car insurance is about $160. Cell phone is about $50 a month. The water bill is about $15 a month. There's some things I have to buy at the grocery store that food stamps won't buy. That's the two important things that I need. I figure it out. I can wash my clothes. Well, I have to have a clothes basket to put my wet clothes in and take them to a laundromat. The closest one to me is about 5 miles south of me. I could drive to Charlestown. That's 15 to 20 miles from me. Because I've never been to the laundromat in Henryville, so I don't know how good that one is. So I'm letting you know about that. But if you send it to my post office box, a money order or a cashier's check, let me know what it's for. If you use the Cash App, you can send me an email telling me what it's for. If it's $500 or $600 on the Cash App, I could take my card and take it to Home Depot and get it, and they deliver it. So I could do that. I don't know how much you can donate on the Cash App. I don't know if you can put $3,000 on a Cash App or not. I don't know that much about that. I get paid on the 3rd, which everybody who gets Social Security or what, you get paid Friday, in case you didn't know. So that let you know how I'm doing besides being stressed out. Like in the morning before I feed the cats, I'm going to have to get the key to the big shed out there, take my little truck out there and put 2 bags of cat food on it, bring it back in the house, and dump it into the plastic container. I guess you call it a tote. Yeah, a tote. Put the lid on it. Like I said, I got about 10 cats in the house. I got the female cats in my bedroom. And 1 tomcat. That's Socks. He's been operated on, so there's no more babies. Okay, the tomcats that's in the living room, it's Rooster, Tiger, John Wayne, and McGee. Four tomcats out there. I guess it costs, $200 for each tomcat to get fixed, I guess. Or you all can look up online for the veterinarian in Charlestown, Indiana. You can find out what the price of it is. I think his name is Dr. Staley, in Charlestown, the veterinarian, which he's the Cartwright family veterinarian in Charlestown. They're on Highway 3 or Market Street, whatever you want to call it. To me, it's Highway 3. So that lets you know. I was going to a wreck earlier today, but it was raining cats and dogs. You had tree limbs down every place. You just asking for trouble. And I didn't want to get out in that rain. Alex, that's your baby. Why are you fussing at your baby? You'll never be a number 1 female cat. A number 1 female cat takes care of all babies, no matter if they're not hers or what. Takes care of all babies and take care of Socks since he's number 1. So if you're going to be a number 1 mama cat, you got to take care of all babies like your mama does. Your mama takes care of your baby. Would it help you out if you had another baby? But I can't afford no more babies, so that leaves that out. I cut y'all off. Just like I should have been cut off 30 years ago. I wouldn't have 15 or so kids, But I got a bunch of grandkids and great-grandkids, so if it tells you anything, people. So, but I was a bad little boy. Moo. I was a bad little boy. I used to be an alcoholic. I'm sorry, but I'm doing a few things. So, I used to drink alcohol. Alcohol and me and women didn't get along too good. I'm a lovable person. I used to drink alcohol. But I've been sober from drugs and alcohol 25 plus years. So I'm very proud of myself. I'm going to unplug my cell phone. I got to go in the kitchen and put a few more ice cubes in my glass. Put another can of Pepsi Zero. That'd be the second one for the day. It's dark out here. So it's dark in here. So I gotta set my cell phone down. Oh. I did go to the Family Dollar store to get me some more canned cat food, which I can't show you that because it might be copyrighted in another country. I want to say hi to Mr. Priest, who's a new YouTuber fan. I got watching some of his videos. I kind of like his idea. Make short videos. But I'm trying to do short videos if I could figure out how to really do stuff like that. And since tomorrow's the 1st, when I get up, I call this phone number. I get about $150 a month on this food card. But it don't carry over every month like this other insurance that you get. Whoa. Well, you got your water pan filled up, but I'm not going to give you some more food. You all don't deserve any treats. I told you all what your problem is, and you're not talking to Blackie. That has to be Blackie. I guess you call this one of those Superman popsicles, red, white, and blue. But it's okay. I don't know if it was P or somebody this afternoon when I was live. Said you need to put up a clothesline. I've been thinking of that for 6 years now. Get me a treated 4x4 or a metal post. I know you can buy clothesline poles. But then you have to dig the hole, which that's a no-no for me. So I would love to hang my clothes outside. It smells good. My mom and grandma used to do that all the time. If it was raining, we would put it in the basement. We had clothesline in the basement. But it didn't smell as good as it did outside with that fresh air getting into it and all this. And if you people back in the 60s and 70s remember the old Maytag washer, and you had your wringer on top of it. You turn the handle and it locked the rollers in. Then you hit the other control, you run your soapy clothes through that, and it drain the water back in. Then your clothes would go into your rinse tub, which those was made, I think, out of concrete, I think. Like I say, I'm going back to the 50s and 60s on those. Then you use your hand and you rinse them, in that water. Then you turn your wringer knob where it can bring the clothes back in, but you got your lid clothes on your old Maytag washer. And that really gets them dry. But people, here's the problems about that. There's hell on your fingers. You gotta watch it, 'cause it'll bite your fingers, and you have to hit that red button to pop it, or it, like I say, it'll bite your fingers like crazy. If y'all mothers or grandma had anything like that. My fingers, I bet my fingers have probably been bit 100 times. Mom didn't like me because I said a few words that she didn't like. But she knew I got my fingers caught in it. But if she caught me cussing any other time, she got a bar of soap. I took my pain medicine because I want to sleep good tonight. Because I like to sleep good. Like I say, my alarm clock goes off about 8:35. If I'm up, say 5 o'clock, well, Bob and Tom's show don't come on live until 6. But the radio station close to me, they use reruns that comes on at 5 o'clock. I usually listen to that. It puts me back to sleep. Alexi, why you gotta get on me? I'm with you about 24/7. I know. You trying to help? Here, look at, you see yourself on there? Huh? You see yourself, pretty girl? There's Kathy. When she wants me to pet her, she takes her paws, but for some reason, she won't keep her toenails in. You know how kitty cat toenails are. They like razor blades. Ain't that right? Ain't that right, Nan Kathy? Why you gotta walk around with cotton picking claws out? They hurt Daddy. Don't. No. You don't use your claws. See, I'm petting you just like that. You can tap me. You don't see me hitting you with my toenails. But you gotta walk with your toenails out and going into my leg. Ouch! People, if you saw my legs, you think I'm getting abused by somebody. What? I love you too. Why can't you do like your sister and Wildcat? When I got the blanket on, why don't you... Ouch! It's not a pincushion. What? Hey, my leg's not a pincushion. I don't mind you stepping on me, but leave your toenails inside your paws. So, that's how my day went, people. So, I'm going to tell you one more time. Don't put your claws. You can walk like this without putting your claws into my leg. Look at these scratches on my leg. Look here. Look here, Kathy. Look at that. It's from all you kitty cats. I'm glad you can't punch me out like human does. If I have a black eye, they think my son done it. So, I know it's Wednesday. What? I can't keep petting you. That's how come I go outside. Those outside cats, they're lovable, but they don't put their claws when they want some loving. They just jump up on my lap and all this. They're nicer than you all. But they sleep up on the house or on top of the car or on top of my son's Jeep. I don't know what they're afraid of at night. You put them claws out one more time, I'm going to smack your little butt. People, you know how kids in their terrible twos are. These cats is about the same way. They're worse than kids in their terrible twos. So, I want you all to get a good night's sleep. And I don't care if you're a Democrat, Republican, Independent, what race you are. Like I say, I've been watching CNN on YouTube. First you had your Congress hearings. Now it's the Senate hearings on the assassination of Trump. Even the assistant director, he's either need to be fired or resign. He's doing the same thing that she did, the woman director. Not answer questions, this and that. Who's responsible for the screw up? And I watch it. I don't know which senator it was, but they're going back to 63 on Kennedy, and they also went back to Ronald Reagan. When was that, 80s? is the same person in charge. I guarantee, if you've been watching it, it's the Democrats, the Republicans, and the Independents. It's on this committee is answer trying to get to find out what the hell happened. I know what happened. Joe Biden, before the debate, he said, I quote, "We need to pull a bullseye on Trump." You know, I know you all don't like to hear about it. You know, keep politics out of your YouTube channel. People, I'm a Democrat, a registered Democrat, but this pissed me off, like it pissed you off. A father, a husband got killed. Two or three other people got wounded. Thanks to Mr. Trump, them people will be taken care of. They got over $6 million set up in a GoFund and all that for those people. And somebody screwed up. They said the Secret Service ain't political. Bull crap. I disagree with that temporary director they got. Somebody screwed up. Someone screwed up. Those people that was in charge of it, they should be fired. I don't care about the damn investigation. Somebody screwed up. They should be fired. Period. You know, there've been cops out there killing people. You remember years ago in Louisville, Kentucky, when the Louisville Police Department killed Veronica Taylor. This is about the same thing. Somebody was responsible. They knew that. I hate to say it because I'm a Democrat. It pisses me off. I'm tired of this bull crap that they doing. So I'm fighting to get America great again. Legal. No protest. I'm fighting to get America great again. I know there's Democrats out there that lost loved ones because of those illegal coming over across the border. You all should be mad. You lost loved ones because Biden opened the border walls up while Trump closed them. You all need to think about it. Common sense. My dad, my mom, my grandpa, my grandma said common sense. Use common sense, people. Look how our economy was before and after Trump was in there. Gasoline around here got down to about $1.85, $1.89. Maybe that was the same price in California. I don't know. I'm not from California. And look, Trump put the border wall up. If you people want to come to the United States, do it legal. Do it legal. I know there's a whole lot of paperwork involved in. In case you're Democrats, Republicans, Independents, or whatever you are, didn't know that. When there's illegal comes over here to the United States, they buy them a new car. They put them up in housing for free. They give them credit cards with like food stamp card. It got $10,000 on each card they get to spend on whatever the heck they want to. Where in the hell is my $10,000 card? Where's your all $10,000 card? Where's your free automobile? You know, where's your free housing? You know, think about it, people. They get Social Security if they get hurt. Never paid into it. That means when your grandkids gets old enough to retire, there's not going to be any Social Security. I think they're right on that. You know, we need to take America back. We need to fight for America. Look at that. M16 to come and take it. I'm fighting for my rights and your ladies' rights, my grandkids' rights, my great-grandkids' rights. So I'm fighting the legal way with my voice. I'm not going to go into places and protest. I do it right here as long as YouTube lets me do that. So we need to make America great. Get our economy back. And like Trump told you during the RNC, Republican National Convention, he said that one night, free the hostage. Free them, because Biden hasn't done a damn thing of getting those people them to release, but Trump will. And Trump said, release those hostages before I get in the office, or you ain't going to like what the hell I do. Maybe that's not his exact words. That's the same thing Ronald Reagan did. Make my day. They didn't screw around with Ronald Reagan. Look when Trump was in there. No wars. You know, all this. We wasn't sending money to Ukraine. Trillions of dollars. People of America. We got homeless people. We got homeless vets. Our economy was better. If that wasn't for President Trump, I'll probably be out on the street homeless. But thanks to President Trump helping me, I got my first house. So I want to thank President Trump for that. I sent in an email. I never thought I'd hear back, because I've sent the Bushes, Obama, didn't hear crap from Carter, Clintons. I didn't hear crap back from them. But in the early years, when Lugar and Quayle was the vice president, and Lee Hamilton was a Democrat 9th District Congressman, I sent them letters. They answered me. You know, I was a Democrat. Lee Hamilton was a Democrat. But they didn't care if you was a Democrat, Republican, or Independent. They got along. They talked things out. They got along compared to what they do today. They fight. And they argue. Just like a husband and wife do. They argue. You know, it's up to we the people to fight to make America great again. What was it, a movie or something? I can't remember. You all can refresh my memory. that had an armed fist. Or maybe that was the movie Rocky. I can't remember. I have like an armed fist to fight. So, I want to thank all your veterans out there. And I throw this out every once in a while. People, you can donate to the Wounded Warriors. You know, help out our wounded warriors. And you can help out St. Jude's, the kids who has cancer. If you know anything about St. Jude's. And you know, on your local TV stations, you got the Shriners. It helps out the kids. You can do that. That's the three things that's dear to my heart. St. Jude's and the Shriners and the Wounded Warriors. Because our veterans needs help. If it's housing, you got homeless people. If I could hit the lotto, I would buy a bunch of land. And they probably classify as tiny homes, which is 1 bedroom. But since I live out in the country and under Clark County building codes on a septic tank, you have to have an acre of ground. Unless that's changed, I don't know. That's what I would do if I could hit the lotto. And I want to tell you about a dream I had. It was a beautiful dream. Maybe this person might be on YouTube. And this person was, I guess, had more money than Donald Trump. He had property that covered 3 states or maybe 4 states. It was probably over 10,000 acres, maybe 30,000 acres. He had underground things where you could live underground. You had your grocery store underground. And you had a movie theater. You had a couple other places that had those big screen TVs, big, kind of like a movie theater. And if you want to watch TV, your favorite TV show, you go to this place and watch your favorite TV shows or movies. People, I know it's only a dream. Up on top of the ground, you had your chickens. You had your fresh eggs. You had your goat's milk. But the only catch was this person loved kitty cats. And that person said, you got to take care of the kitty cats. Don't turn away any stray kitty cats. You know, go rescue kitty cats. You know, stuff like this. But it covered, I think, 3 or 4 states. I know it's only a dream, but could I live on 30,000 plus acres? Could I live underground? It even had your own bar. And it had a swimming pool. You had your maid, you had your groundskeeper, that you didn't have to clean your cat boxes out. It had these robot self-clean boxes for all those cats. And the one that lived above ground, it had their own houses, that they lived in outside. So, people, I know it's only a dream, but there is people out there like that. Maybe they watching my YouTube channel. I don't know. But that was a very nice dream. And there was rules I had to go by. I could live here in my house, but that person fixed my house up. I had a nice new vehicle. It paid for the gasoline, insurance, which I lived off of my income. I could buy clothes. I have everything new, the ride lawnmowers, stuff like that. As long as I go maybe a weekend or a week at a time and go down there. Something like a undercover boss. Something like that. But I know it's only a dream. And some of you asking, did I have a girlfriend in there? What? I think he picked a girl out. They picked out a girl from me. And if she would break any of those rules, she was gone. I guess alcohol, drugs, smoking, two-timer. She lost everything. Something I thought of a couple of nights ago. I was sleeping. And in case you happen to be on YouTube, a family named Gray, Gray, I think is how they spelled it. They was my neighbors when I lived in Charleston when I was a teenager. And I think she had two brothers. They was Indians. I want to say the girl's name was Yvonne or something, but I ain't going to mention where they live or anything like that. Because they only know the answers that I would ask them to verify who they are. But the girl's name was Yvonne, or something like it. It started with an E. Maybe that's not the right name, but they was Gray. They was Indian. And if you had to be on YouTube and you live in Charlestown, you know where you live. You know what your brother's name are. And you know what house I lived in. So, you know, you all know the answer to that. So if you all know any people named Gray, Gray, I think, I'm not sure on the spelling. I believe they were Indians, I think, if my memory serves me right. I kind of like to look him up. You know, if it's possible to find them. I want to tell you how everybody in London. Okay, I'm hunting for a classmate and a good friend of mine who lived in Charlestown but moved to the UK probably in the 70s. I think his wife he's married to is from London or the UK. His name is Butch Gibbons. So, I think he still go by Butch Gibbons. You can have him contact me through YouTube or my email. So I want to thank you all. You all know I need a new dryer, electric dryer. You know I need a new riding lawnmower. The cheapest one I found is about $3 for a rider lawnmower, unless you can find it cheaper. I'm looking at Ace Hardware Store in Scottsburg. I know there's other places. Tractor Supply got them in Salisbury. There's Kubota Tractor. That'd be nice if they would let me have one, but I'm a small YouTube channel. That's the only problem, people. If I had 1,000 subscribers, I probably can get a new mower and do videos on YouTube for it, like a Kubota Zero Turn, a Kubota tractor with a bucket and a backhoe or a mower deck on it, with a quick connect bucket with a grappling hook. You saw what was down in my driveway. I could have a bucket on it, a grappling hook, pick it up, take it back to my burning pile. But since I'm a small YouTube channel, I figured Kubota or Yakta, Y-A-K-T-A, they wouldn't do that. Because I'm just a small YouTube channel. If I had 1,000 or more subscribers, they would do that. So that's how come I've always asked you for help on it. So I wish I could do more, people. And Pete, thank you all so much. I love you all very much. And Priest, thank you too, my friend. Cheeto, thank you. I ain't seen you on here for a while. People, if you haven't been getting any notification, because YouTube been unscribing people. Don't ask me why. Check, see if you still subscribe to people's YouTube channels. And then subscribe back to them. If you're not getting any notifications that you used to get, check and see if you might be on subscribe. Why YouTube does it, I don't know. But I've talked to other YouTubers. The same things happen to them. So I want to thank you all. I want to thank RD on the scene, Kern County Crime Watchers, White T-Shirt Media, in Bakersfield, California. I wish I could do the stuff that they do. They bring you a live stream from car wrecks, house fires, police pursuits, which the news video won't do it in Bakersfield, California. The Umbrella Guy, I like him too. And Megan Fox, the writer. In probably an hour, you see MG Law. You see him. And another one I try to watch every night. The Expert. Oh, I can't forget his good-looking wife, the White Rabbit. The White Rabbit's got more subscribers than the Expert has. But females always get more subscribers than we men get. But that's okay. So I want to thank you all. I can't thank you all so much. The 4th of July, I like the 4th of July there. So, people, I want to thank you. Let's make America great again. Let's fight to get our America back. Let Congress and Senate, they're doing a good job trying to find out why the Secret Service screwed up. Some of those Secret Service people should be fired, not resign. They still get their retirement. But somebody screwed up, people. Some bosses screwed up. They sure be fired or put on house arrest or whatever you call it. No, suspend it without pay until the outcome. Why did the First Lady on the, 13th of July, take away some of Trump's Secret Service? You know, that's what the Congress and the Senate is doing. So, that's something to think about, people. That said, I guess I got an update on my computer, so I restart that. So I want to thank you all. God bless you. Let's fight. Let's fight. Not legally hit each other. Let's fight. But you putting it out on your YouTube channel or Twitter, X, TikTok. And I was hoping tonight to be on my computer. I wanted to bring some TikTok videos. They got a new siren out on these police cars and fire trucks. It's a music tone, if you ever heard that. But if I do that and show you the video from TikTok, and that's music, I think they were air horns. So I want to thank you all. I'm going back to watching Blue Bloods. So I love you all. Peace, not war. So I love you all. Let's fight, take America back, get our homeless people in somewhere. Let's help get our veterans housing. Let's get our economy down. Let's fight, people. Let's make America great again. No matter if you're a Democrat, Republican, or Independent. I know some of your Democrats out there, by Biden letting those illegals come over, you Democrats lost your loved ones because of Biden. But Trump stopped that crap. But Biden got in there. You lost your loved ones. I know you're Democrats. I know Democrats lost their child or the husband or the wife or stuff like that. So we need to fight to make America great again. I love you all. Thank you for watching. God bless you. If you can help me, you know my post office box, you know my Cash App. I do need a new driver. That's more important. And my rider. But you're looking at $3,000 for a new rider lawnmower. About $600 for a new electric dryer. So I've been praying to God to tell you all the ones to help out. Because I know you all listen to God. No matter if you're Catholic, Jews, Jehovah's Witness, God tells you all what to do. You just have to believe.